Hey guys, and welcome back to Spooky Witches UK. Before I get into today's video, I need you to go ahead and smash that subscribe button for me so you can keep seeing my face on your screens. Also, when I get to 100 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a giveaway on my Facebook, and I will be also running it on Instagram. So make sure you look out for that. Now, today's video, I'm going to be telling a couple of spooky short stories. But just a quick disclaimer, I don't own any of these stories or their rights. They're just some stories that I found on the internet. So, today's video, we're going to start with a story called Puppy in the Basement. So let's begin. So Mum told me never to go in the basement, but I wanted to see what was making all the noises, like a puppy, and I wanted to see the puppy. So I opened the door to the basement and tiptoed downstairs, but I didn't see a puppy down there. Then Mummy yanked me out of the basement and yelled at me. She had yelled at me. She had never yelled at me before, so it made me sad and made me cry. Then Mummy gave me a cookie and told me to never go back into the basement. That made me feel better. So I didn't ask her why the boy in the basement was making noises like a puppy, or why he had no hands or feet. I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty creepy one, that one. The next one is Under the Bed. This is a very short story. So this is the story of a father putting his son to bed. I tucked him into bed and he says to me, "Daddy, look for monsters under the bed." I looked underneath the bed for amusement, and I saw him, another him, shaking under the bed, staring at me, and then he whispered, "Daddy, there's someone on my bed." I love these. I'm going to be doing more of these when it gets closer to Halloween. So, number 3, the chair. My sister, Betsy, and I were kids, and our family lived in a charming old farmhouse. We loved to explore the dusty corners and climb the apple tree, but our favourite thing was the ghost. We called her Mother because she was kind and nurturing. Some mornings, me and my sister would awaken to a cup on the nightstand that were not there the night before. Mother had put them there worried we would get thirsty in the middle of the night. She just wanted to take care of us. Amongst the home's original furnishings, there was an antique wooden chair that we kept against the back wall in the living room. When we were sometimes preoccupied with watching TV, Mother, the ghost, would inch the chair closer to us. One time, she made it all the way to the centre of the room. We felt sad putting it back, but it was because Mother just wanted to be near us. It was only years later, after we'd moved out of that farmhouse, that we found an old news article about it, and about the original occupant. She was a widow, and she had murdered her 2 children by giving them a poison cup of milk before bed. She then hung herself. The article included a photo of the living room with the occupant hanging, and on the floor, knocked over beneath her, was the old antique chair. That one's creepy. The next one is I hate it when my brother has to go away. So this one starts, I hate it when my brother Charlie has to go away. I get bored. My parents constantly try to explain to me how sick he is and how lucky I am to have a mind that lets all its chemicals flow properly to the correct locations, like an undammed river. When I do complain about how bored I am, my mum always tells me how Charlie's boredom far surpasses mine in the dark room in the institution. I always beg for them to give him one last chance, and he has been home a few times, but each time a shorter duration. Every time without fail it starts again. Neighbouring cats, found with their eyes gouged out in his toy chest. Dad's razor, dropped by the baby slide in the park across the road. And Mum's vitamins replaced with bits of dishwashing tablets. My parents hesitantly give him second chances, and now uses them sparingly. They say his disorder makes him charming, makes it easy to fake normality and to trick the doctors who care for him into thinking he is ready for rehabilitation. That I will just have to put up with my boredom if it means staying safe from him. I hate it when Charlie goes away. It makes me have to pretend to be good until he comes back. They were creepy. But yeah, they are my short stories. I might start doing this once or twice a month. So if you've got any creepy ones, whether they're long or short, let me know. But yeah, do you like my new background? My green screen arrived, and I am getting the capture card next week to add in the scary games onto the channel. But yeah, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to share this with your friends. And remember, don't be afraid of the things that go bump in the night. Stay spooky, witches.